Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Sun, Major Arcana 4, Leo. And your outcome is the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, yes, can be strategy. It is also an energy of making swift, quick movements, not telling people you're beeswax. I'm getting something about your confidence, or there is something about creativity, passion, desire, and there is something about giving or receiving, and this could be with the Hierophant, so this could be like getting a loan or paying off a loan. There is something of an element of you making some kind of fast shortcuts, or there is something about feeling shortchanged. So I would go through a situation, like go through all your bills, because there could be like a double charge. Because the Seven of Swords could, yeah, be manipulation, somebody doing something behind your back. See how it's like a person paying behind your back or double pay. And you could find that out as well at the Hierophant. So let's just say that you make this amount of money and then you find out your coworker does the exact same job, but they're making more money or something like that. Okay, so what is this Seven of Swords? And the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Page of Pentacles could be, yes, new money. It's a new area of study. This could also be an energy of thirsty for more. You want more in life. And with the Page of Pentacles, it is also about study and research. But there's something about you doing some kind of quiet study or quiet research. That could also be you taking a course or a class to upgrade your skills to get more money here. I'm getting something about a breadcrumber. This person is longing and desiring to reach out to you, or you're longing and desiring for this person to communicate with you. Getting something about student. Okay, so something about the student. This could also be your kid going to school. This could be private school. And the Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, you know, the King of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker. It's very charming, very persuasive. I'm also getting something about you in pursuit of persuasion, or somebody is trying to persuade you in some kind of dynamic. But I would just watch the breadcrumber, because the Six of Pentacles is you giving generously and then in returns getting, you know, like less than. Eight of Wands is also good news. Velocity, vitality, confidence, bravery. It is also news at a distance. What is this Six of Pentacles? Receiving some kind of leg up or receiving some kind of news, but you're keeping it quiet. You already know something is up. Keeping some kind of news quiet. Yeah. And the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This could be an actual down payment on a home, or there is something about receiving something from the community. This could also be in a community. There's something about knowledge and power. But Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting something here, 6 figures. That can also be 7 figures. So this could be some kind of situation where the Hierophant could be a commitment, a connection, or receiving a leg up. The support you get is fueled by community, friends, family. This is also your end-all be-all goal. In the blocked and challenged position is the Sun. And you know, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So there is something that is hidden. There's some kind of like hidden knowledge, or you have some kind of skill. Page of Pentacles is also an energy of taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills, or somebody here, not classy, did something not classy. Okay, so the Sun card in the blocked and challenged position is, you know, basically reverse. Pessimistic, somebody here not fertile, not loyal, not happy. Somebody here not happy. Okay. I'm happy for you. Somebody around you not happy. And the Page of Wands. Could be a younger fire sign. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly a Leo. Somebody here is catching wind and news on what you're coming into. I'm also getting an element of children being involved in some kind of dynamic. Like possibly one child is not happy that maybe this kid's getting more money or going to school, and then this kid feels left out. But that Page of Wands is frisky kitty. So somebody here in the blocked and challenged position, I read it as reverse. They feel limited in resources, limited on where they can move or relocate. They don't feel the freedom. Because Page of Wands is usually limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date. Limitless when it comes to adjacent doors available for working career. But this is like new money, but hiding it. Somebody here also hiding finances, hiding money. What is this Hierophant? Yes, government. Tradition is important. Family is important. I'm also getting something about family channels. So if somebody has passed on, this is like pass on the knowledge, pass on the wealth. This can also be some kind of group, club, organization, going back to school, hiding your research. And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm getting you helping people who are less fortunate than you. This can also be people who struggle with like addiction, mental health, ill health, or you're giving somebody the cold shoulder. Yeah, the cold shoulder right here, because the Sun card is usually hot, spicy. You also have a person around you. If you are struggling here, Pisces, you're avoiding on getting a checkup or avoiding on something here cold. So don't avoid on going to the dentist, getting a checkup. Don't ignore your health too. This is also, again, somebody here is getting denied on some kind of loan. Or feeling alone in a circumstance. You make these people feel not alone. Okay, so what is the Seven of Swords and Page of Pentacles? And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, Judgment is surrender and let go and withdraw from anybody who is breadcrumbing you. I'm also getting something about let go, let bygones be bygones. This can also be somebody who's wanting to reconcile with you, yet they're not talking to you. They're looking at you. Or this is your soul longing and desiring for more in life. And there is some kind of strategy. You're keeping this quiet. This is new money, a new manifestation. Okay, so what is this? King of Wands and Eight of Wands. News, velocity, news at a distance. and the Two of Wands. Plans in motion, plans in progress. This is also you releasing and letting go of one wand, empowering oneself, being brave, being confident. But I'm also getting something like vital, like vitality. I'm also getting vital signs. So that could be your blood pressure or something about, what is this? Six of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles? Receiving a home. But somebody here feels like they got short-changed or something. Short-lived. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. See how you're standing and staring at this home? And it looks like it's on an island. And then again, you're standing here staring. So there is something about releasing and letting go of one commitment to get into some other commitment. And that Six of Swords is getting out of choppy waters, but expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, expanding your business. Yeah, you're expanding your business, but you're doing so swiftly, quickly. I feel like also you have a situation here where somebody feels criticized or feels pressured into doing something. What is this? Sun card and Page of Wands? Man, child, woman, child. I'm also getting something about not fertile anymore. Something here not fertile anymore, or just loss of passion, loss of attraction, loss of a desire in some kind of area of your life. Or you're dealing with somebody who feels limited and stuck, like their arms are broken, they're pessimistic, they're not happy. Somebody's not happy of what you're doing or where you're going. Yeah, and this could be harsh judgment. But it's because you're giving them the cold shoulder. I'm also getting something about not feeling supported. You help people who don't feel supported. Wow, and the Death card. The change starts with you. And I mean that just in a general sense. And this could be you saying this to this person. If you want to be the change, you have to be the change. Nobody is coming to save you. And the Death card is somebody not changing, not budging, not transitioning. But there's an ending here. What is this ending? This can also be an ending in some kind of commitment. So if you're not feeling supported by your significant other, it can also be something about like you being a teacher. You don't want to teach anymore. You want to do something else. And the Two of Swords. I'm also getting something about like a void check. Somebody here is avoiding on getting a checkup. Avoiding and not wanting to learn the lesson. Two of Swords is also my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. Because the Sun is the most positive card in the deck and it's in the blocked and challenged position. The Fool. No risk, no reward. So one's the truth and one is an illusion. Something here, stuck in some kind of empty commitment connection. I'm also getting something about an empty promise. Breaking a promise. Avoid also people who are playing the victim when really they're the villain. So like I was saying about giving to one scenario, it almost feels like you're getting a lot in the community or you're coming into a lot. And then now this person has some kind of like manipulative tactic to reconcile with you. Could be a brother, sister, because these could be two brothers. The Fool. What is underneath the Fool? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a withdrawn energy. So something about withdraw. The more that you withdraw, it feels like the more and more this person wants to reconcile. Or you have been avoiding or ignoring some kind of like new calling. Don't ignore the call. Give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. And divorce. Experiencing a breakup. That can also be somebody who is coming to you, like a friend or just a family member. And maybe they're going through some kind of breakup and they feel alone at this time. I'm also getting something like they got a loan denied where they were expecting like money to come in. Divorce, experiencing a breakup. This could be divorcing your job too, divorcing your, frenemy, divorcing somebody who you had the hots for and you put on the pedestal and realize that they're still not changing. This is who they are. And they want to limit you in some kind of aspect of your life. Can also be news at a distance. Could be coming from a Leo. And a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Could be you as well. Or you're hearing it through the grapevine. It might be somebody... because the Judgment card is somebody feeling harshly judged by somebody who is like lying, cheating, stealing, thieving. Somebody lied here, possibly in a commitment contract. And they're like voiding some kind of commitment. I'm also getting something if you have a joint account. You need to put the villain out in the cold. They're playing the victim though. Home base. Home is where the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So there is something about like making a move. And this can also be something about divorcing of where you live. And you're like, you know what? I'm done here. I don't like this. I need to change my address. And experiencing a breakup, wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym, regain strength, live a healthier lifestyle. So right here, if you've been avoiding on, taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness, or even joining a community, that can also be like avoiding on getting help for mental health, ill health, depression. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. And new beginnings. You will start a new job and life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. And this could also be with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. The perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You are meant to be here. You are meant to be here. Yeah, for some of you, you're done with like whatever this structure, rigidity. I'm also getting somebody in a care home here. So there is something about like a family member who's avoiding on getting help for like an elder, something about like an elder, very stubborn, not willing to budge. Yeah, broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. It could be both. and bird perch, waiting for news package and or a letter. Pale, time to get out of a situation. You already know it though. Casket. Wow. Someone going out of your life or an ending to a situation. And then you do have, it might be a Leo. It looks like a fire sign that you're having an ending with. Or a Taurus. Could also be a friend. Like this person keeps friend zoning you and leading you on. Yeah. Dolphin, financial gains usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, and you might not even see it coming. I'm also getting something about you don't know of behind this Hierophant that you're in somebody's will. Because there's somebody here who's like struggling here. Or like on their way out, like the circle of life, if you know what I mean there, Pisces. And you would already know this. Let's get some zodiac signs that you might be dealing with or what kind of energy you should be embodying. Let's get some zodiac signs. You have a Taurus, a Pisces, a Gemini, and yeah, a Leo. So, could be dealing with, this is Libra energy. This isn't a we project, this is a you project. Somebody's like, what are we going to do about this? Well, somebody here is like financially drained. They got nothing to offer. I'm also getting like a bum. But you could also be really kind in helping people as well, but to the detriment of your own health. So just watch that, because you might have to like block people who are like, well, boo-hoo, Pisces, poor me, poor me. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Pisces, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.